It was the night before. All through the house, one creature stirred. It was a mouse. And someone, in the face of all appropriateness, had baited a trap. Although, because it was the festive season, they'd used a piece of pork crackling. The smell of it had been driving the mouse mad all day, but now, with no one about, it was prepared to risk it. The mouse didn't know it was a trap. Mice aren't good at passing on information. Young mice aren't taken up to famous trap sites and said, and told, this is where your Uncle Arthur passed away. All it knew was that what the hey, here was something to eat, on a wooden board with some wire around it. A brief scurry later, and its jaw had closed on the rind, or rather passed through it. The mouse looked around at what was now lying under the big spring and thought, oops. Then its gaze went up to the black-clad figure that had faded into view by the wainscoting. Squeak? It asked. Squeak, said the death of rats. And that was it, more or less. Good morning. It is the 4th of December, day 4 of Vlogmas. I'm feeling a bit rough today. Well, quite a sore throat and just a bit run down generally. So I was supposed to be going out for an appointment later, but I have cancelled that. Which is good because it gives me more time to do all the other many things I've got to do. I'm going to be recording my podcast after I've done this. I could do with doing a shop update, but I need to do... there's lots of things to do. I'll let you know how the day goes as it goes. I am wearing the Christmas jumper that I made last year. Finally wearing it. This is the Festive Furs pattern by Manatee Squares, and I love it. It's worked out really well. So, yeah, Christmas. Feeling very festive despite not feeling very well. Right, let's do these advents, shall we? Day number 4. This is the Giddy Yarns Advent. The colourway today is called Death of Rats. I'm sure if you know the Hogswatch story or are familiar with Discworld generally, you probably know all about Death of Rats already. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Should go really nicely with the others as well. So, there we go. That's that one. Let's pop it on with the rest. I can see them together. Bear with me. Slot this on here. I've just had a build around as well to do a quote for the renovations that we're hoping to get done. Oh no, what's going on? And a bit of wrapping paper. Oh, and I've just flung that straight off the ribbon after having very carefully put it on. I was saying, yeah, the renovations have come around to just have a site visit so they can get a proper quote done. Oh, those are looking lovely together. Going to go together really nicely. I don't know, like I said, what I'm going to use them for yet, but they're going to look brilliant. So that's nice. Just do that one back up so it doesn't all slide off again. Attach a slip of paper in a minute. Right. I'll pick this up. Blue Fern Yarns. feels quite heavy today. I wonder if there's a little something extra in there. There is a little something extra in here. That's exciting. Ooh. Open that in a moment. That is, there's the yarn, a lovely deep rich colour. Do you love these? I enjoy using these so much. The Giddy Yarns ones too, it's all lovely. But yeah, very, very glad that I chose the yak base for the Blue Ferns one. It just suits me. It's my kind of vibe, the dark and gloomy and a bit dramatic feeling. So this one threaded onto here. Then we can see them all next to each other. There we go, look at those. Again, they're going to work brilliantly together. Oh, I can't wait to see. Well, no, I can't wait. I don't want the month to go too fast. I'm excited to see how it's all going to look together. Right, let's have a look at this little extra bit. See what this is. Oh, some hand cream. Oh, lovely. Little pot of hand cream. I'm picky about hand cream, but I will have a go with this. It's from Norfolk. Jasmine and vanilla. Oh, that smells lovely. It does, that smells gorgeous. Oh, it's a lovely little extra thing to include. Thank you very much to Shannon. The brains behind Blue Fern Yarns. Oh, and that feels gorgeous. Oh yeah, it's going to be nice. That's going to be very nice. Oh, it's a lovely little surprise. I wasn't expecting anything extra today. There we go. That is my advent done. Right, I'm going to go and get myself a drink and crack on with podcast recording. I'll come and check back in later on. Hello again. It is almost midnight. My voice is very croaky. Today has been a long and difficult and, for you, not very interesting day. I have spent most of the day either recording or editing videos. I have decided I like it. I'm using some new video editing software. Just I was having a couple of issues with the previous software, and actually this one's cheaper. So yeah, hopefully this new one will continue to be useful. You'll have noticed the watermark actually on yesterday's vlog. It's because I was still using the free version, but I've paid now, so it should be fine. Yeah, after speaking to you this morning, I recorded my podcast, then edited and uploaded yesterday's vlog, then spent most of the rest of the day editing and uploading and doing the notes for my podcast. That's all done is the good news, so I don't have to worry about that tomorrow. I can focus on other things. I've got a few little bits and bobs to do that actually need doing tomorrow, and then I think I might put some more Christmas decorations up and just do some crafting for the rest of the day. I have not done a lot of crafting today. I don't have a lot to show you. I do have a couple of things. I've done a few more rows on the baby blanket. Oh, actually that is downstairs, and it doesn't look much different than it did last time. I did want to show you though another scrappy blanket that I'm working on. I quite often work on this while I'm editing videos actually, and this is using up all the leftover scraps of 4-ply wool from socks mostly, but other other projects too. And I've decided to do a sort of mile a minute version. So I'm making long, thin strips, 20 stitches wide. I think I worked out they're about 190 rows. Need to double check that. This strip is now finished. And I'm literally I'm not thinking about the colour order or what goes with what or anything. I'm just picking yarn out of my box of scraps. When I run out of one, I pick out another one and go again. And then when I've made, I think what I'll do actually is when I make the next one, when I finish the next one, I'll find, I might have to get some, I was going to say I'll find some yarn that'll be good for edging these and joining them. I want to use one colour, and that'll be the bit that isn't scrappy. So I might have to buy something new to do that. I'm thinking possibly black, but possibly like a nice charcoal grey. What do you think? What do you think would be better? Something neutral anyway, and dark preferably. So yeah, when I finish the next one, I'll edge this one, edge the second one, and then join them together, and then start on the next strip, edge that, join them together, and so on, and then I'll know when it's big enough. This will be the width, so it's not quite an arm, not quite a wingspan. It's about 2/3 of. So it'll be lovely for snuggling on the sofa, and because it's all wool, even though it's really light, really thin because it's 4-ply yarn, it should still be nice and cosy and warm. Just using half double crochets as well. There's no pattern or anything, just 20 stitch rows, 20 stitch wide rows, half double crochet, go until it's long enough, stop and start another one. So that strip is finished, and then I've started the next one. The only time I am making an actual decision about colour is when I've got quite a big skein. It's a scrap, it's leftovers from a project, but it's quite a big scrap. I've already used a bit in the first strip, and I'm still starting this strip with some more. I won't use it all at once, is what I'm trying to say. I will stop and use something else for a bit. But I'm not trying to think about, I'm trying not to think about how much I do each time. I just stopped when I'd finished editing my podcast and needed to actually use my hands again to type up the notes. So I might finish that row and then stop, or I might, I don't know, watch an episode or something and do some more. I don't know. We shall see. And then the final thing to show you, I need to be a little bit careful. No, it has come out. It has come out. Oh hell, hang on a second. Okay, I am revisiting this I showed you yesterday. I've started doing a background. So just found some plain black acrylic yarn. It's a Stylecraft one. I'm just doing a background so I can then turn this into a sign for my craft room door. It's an Aran weight yarn. It's not really thick enough, but I don't have much chunky yarn. I just don't use it very often. I might do now, might get more. I'm just thinking actually I might have a bit in my wool box. I'll have to look tomorrow possibly. But yeah, just literally just filling in the background with black. Because it's not, that's what I was going to say, because it's not chunky, it's not thick enough to really hold with just one pass. I'm doing like in each hole there are 3 stitches. So I'm going along the row once, then back again, then on to the next row, and then, yeah, or section. So far that seems to be working pretty well, and all of that's taken me like 15 minutes. All of the black I've done there does not take long at all. I'm loving this. So yeah, I'm going to do this one, and I think I will do a matching one for Kelvin's office, and then I'll finish off the one I showed you yesterday for Ned's bedroom. And then do one to match that for mine and Kelvin's bedroom. Is my plan. And then we'll see from there on. I don't know what I'll do next. It depends how long they take me when I get them finished. If it's before Christmas, I might make some little Christmas decorations, maybe. I don't know. We shall see. Alright, my voice is nearly gone. I need to go and have some medicine and go to bed. Slightly later than I meant to. But hey, it's relatively early for me. And that's good. Just later than I meant it to be today. Never mind. Try and get a good night's sleep. And I'll come back to you tomorrow.